Good afternoon, guys. We'll start the session in 10 minutes. Let everyone join the session. Okay, very good evening, good afternoon, guys. Can you hear me? Yes, am I audible? Because there's a network issue here, so I want you clarify. Yeah, okay. Yes. So, what did you do yesterday? So, what topic have you done yesterday? Service level management, right? Yeah. So today at 3:30, you're having a quiz. Okay. At 3:30, you guys are having a quiz. So be ready for that. I want everyone to write that quiz. It's important. Okay. So today's topic is, as you can see on the screen, it is notifications. So what is notifications in general? In general, what is notification? In real life, what does notification mean? Can someone tell me? Notification means announcement. Okay. Any other? Yes, any other? Alert. Can you say alert? Can you send alert message notification meaning? It alerts us, right? Like any our phone's WhatsApp notification or Instagram notification or any notification, it alerts us. Okay. So and so is, it's that just alert. So notification and alert also you can tell. Okay, in ServiceNow also we have notifications. Notifications are nothing but alerts which we can send it to the users. We have users in ServiceNow, many users. So if you want to notify that users, if you want to alert that users, if you want to send any message to that users, you will use notifications. Okay. So notifications can be triggered by events in the platform and require no scripting knowledge. So basically you require no scripting. We can send there is scripting option, but we don't use scripting. Use notifications to notify users about activities in ServiceNow. So any kind of updates, if there are any updates in the ServiceNow platform, like, there are like latest 10 incidents are created. There are like 10 critical emergency incidents that need to be solved. You need to send a notification to the user. Suppose take Able Tutor. You need to send a notification to Able Tutor that there are 10 important critical incidents that needs to be solved by you. They are assigned to you. So you have to solve that. So to remind him, to alert him, to notify him, we will use a concept called notifications. Okay. Next. So in notification, we have three main important things. Okay. In notification, this is three main important things, and this is like your examination question also. So the first one is when to send, second one is who will receive, and what will it contain. So coming to the first one, when to send. So when to send, in as you know, in ServiceNow, everything runs on conditions, right? Everything runs on condition. So notification also runs on condition. So when to send, you'll give a condition. Like suppose whenever the state is in progress, whenever the state is software or something. So when the moment the condition is satisfied, the notification gets triggered. Okay. So second one is who will receive. So he who will receive, obviously we will notify some person, some user we will be notifying, right? So you will select the user. So here you can select a single user and you can directly select a group. Whenever you're selecting a group, it goes to the every member of that group will be notified. Okay, you can select user or you can select groups also. These two you can select here. Okay, you can select users and groups together also. That is also is there. Who will receive? So what will it contain? What will it contain is our actual body, our message we will be keeping in. What will it contain? What do you want to notify the user about? The message, the actual message you will be keeping in. What will it contain? So it's in HTML format. As you know, messages will be in HTML format. Okay, there are some use cases like HR may use notifications to communicate an office closure due to inclement weather. So, due to some weather, today's office closed. HR will use notifications to send it to all the users working in that company. So, this is one use case. Customers need to be informed of the latest information on their laptop on their open incident. Okay, so latest information they had to know about the company or anything customer needs to know, then you will send a notification to each customer. Okay, an account executive is notified that a contract is expiring. So suppose a contract is expiring, that account executive is notified. A message, an alert should be sent to that person. Okay, these are nothing but few use cases. So a template can be created. So one thing you have to remember is how to navigate to the notifications. This is one thing which is very important. They will ask your examination, what is the navigation for notifications? Okay. This part, all system notification, email notification, this you should blindly remember. Yes, understood guys, notification. Is it clear? It's a very small, simple concept. So nothing, nothing hard in these. So that much is about the notification that you should know. Okay, clear? I hope it's clear. It's very simple topic, right? Have you followed? Yeah, I hope no doubts. So I want you to all to take this definition. Okay, take that definition. I will give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes only. Take that definition. Done? Yes, is it done? And this one, you have to know the navigation. So just take it, this navigation. Write down all system notification, email notification. So shall we try one example if it's done? Guys, answer. Yes, someone answered. Shall we try? Yeah. So let me share my screen, instant screen. So tell me what is the navigation of notification. Now tell me. Tell me navigation of notification. Just now we have learned, right? Tell me. How do I open notifications? So go to all, type system notifications. System notification. Under email, open notifications. Okay. Under email, open notifications. So we'll click on new. So NASCOM notification. Table, I'll trigger on incident only. Incident table I'm selecting. Okay, leave it uncategorized only. So see, the three columns that I told you can be seen here. When to send, who will receive, and what will it contain. So when to send, whenever the record is inserted or updated. So tell me what is record inserted and updated difference, guys. What do you mean when I say record inserted? See, I want you to answer, no silence. Tell me what is meant by record inserted. Yes. What is record inserted? See, I want you to answer. Right or wrong, don't worry. Just tell me something. What does record inserted mean? Don't know? Tell me don't know at least. If don't know, I will tell. But I want you to answer something. Yes, Ashok, Sai, Nityash is not there. Don't know. So, yeah, okay. Record inserted means when we are inserting a record, when we are creating a record, we call record is inserted. Okay, when you are making changes and clicking on update, then that is updated. Okay, remember this. Whenever you're creating a new record, that means record is inserted, and when you are making changes and updating, it is called updated record. Okay, so I want this notification to be triggered when record is inserted or updated. It is asking. So send when record is inserted or updated, it is asking me. Okay, whenever record is created or whenever the record is updated. So you have to choose. For now, I'm choosing both. Or inserted, we'll see. Inserted, we'll see. Okay, any condition like I'll select category is network. Okay, category is network. Next one, who will receive. So see, second column, who will receive. Who will receive? We can select users separately. You can select groups separately. You can select users and groups together also. Okay. Users and groups together also. Now I'm selecting a user. So any user you select. So I will select Andrew Jackson. I will select. some user I'm selecting. Just remember to lock the user. If you're not locking, user won't be selected. Okay, Andrew Jackson is my user. Now this user should be notified. Okay, what will it contain? Here our subject should be written. Any email, like any email will have a subject. Okay, so NASCOM class notification. Okay, some message. If you want to write, you write hi, this notification is to inform NASCOM students about the class. Best regards. Thank you. Okay, this is the message. Fine, clear. Shall I save everyone? No doubts, right? I'm saving. Okay, I will submit the notification. I'll just open the notification. Our notification is created. It is submitted also. So here there is an option called preview notification. So preview notification is nothing but you want to see how your notification looks. Okay, if you want to see how your notification looks, you can click on preview notification. So I'm clicking on preview notification. This is how your notification will look. See body, hi, this is. So any record you're triggering, it will be like this. Okay, understood? So let's see. So how should we know that notification went? System logs. Go to system logs. Under that, open emails. We'll see if that notification actually went to that user or not. So, but we didn't create an incident record, right? So first we'll create an incident record with category network. So just first caller, category network. Okay, any okay, submit. Yes. Now I'll go to system logs. To check the notification, you have to go to system logs. See, Andrew Jackson notification went. Okay, notification went. See, once click on preview email, you can see, hi, this notification is to inform. This is how you create a notification. Guys, any doubts? Yes. Sai, Ashok, Hemali, understood? You want me to explain again? Clear. Okay. Yeah, understood. Yes. Okay. So will you do it? 10 minutes? Will you create a notification? Yes. Yes, guys, tell me, will you create? Yes, okay. 10 minutes from now, just create the notification. Okay. I want everyone to create. No time pass. Yes, finished. Done. Yes, is it done? Sai. Finished, guys? Ashok, Sai. Did the notification trigger? Did you check it in system logs? Are you finding the notification? Yes, answer something. What happened, Sai? Is it done? Yes, but one more time repeat. Where should I repeat? Can you tell me specifically, like, where should I repeat? From start? Sai, from start? Okay. You want me to repeat from start? See, so first we'll navigate to notifications. So we have to enter system notifications. Under email, open notifications. So I already created that. So I'm opening that only. Yeah. So this is about notification. So I just named, I triggered on incident table. So any table you want, you can trigger. So in these three important things, when to send, who will receive, what will it contain. So when to send, you will select when the record is inserted or updated. It's up to you. I selected record is inserted. So that means whenever a new record is created, okay, with this condition, when in that new record, category is kept as network. Okay, we gave a condition whenever the new record is created with category is network, then user Andrew Jackson will receive a notification. Okay, will receive a notification. And in that notification, what will he contain? Like a message, like this note, some message, any message up to you, you can keep. Okay, so this is about when to send. Whenever the record is inserted and the category is set to network, then this user, Andrew Jackson, will receive a notification. Okay, clear? This is our when to send, who will receive, and what will it contain. What will it contain is nothing but our message. Okay, you will save. You will update. I have saved the record. Okay, after saving the record, I will go to the incident table because I triggered on incident table, right? So I will go to incident table, create new because I selected insert. Okay, insert I selected. So for the insert means I have to create a new record. So any caller, first fill of the mandatory field, any caller. Okay, and category set it to the network because our condition there we gave us category as network. So give that condition. Test to any, mandatory field should be filled. So I'm filling that. Submit. Okay, I just created a normal incidence. Now I will go to how to check your incidence is under system logs. Okay, how to create is under notifications, but how to check is system logs. You have to enter system logs to check your notification. Under system logs, open emails. Okay, when you open email, you will see what are the records that are created today. See, Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson notification was created. Okay, when you click on preview notification, here an option is there, preview notification. See, this is your notification. This notification is to inform NASCOM students about the class. Best regards. Thank you. This is the body we have given. Yes, still any doubts, Sai? So where are you stuck? Did the notification go? Are you able to find the notification in System Logs email? Yes, Sai? Yes, Sai? Okay. Ashok, Hemali, is it done? Yours both? Okay, Ashok's done. So there is another concept, small concept, this that is called client script. Okay. So client script is actually a completely developer side concept. But here in the admin, you should know the basics of it. Okay. Basic theoretical knowledge you should have. But it's completely scripting. It's completely JavaScript topic. Okay. So client script. What is client script? So client script is nothing but we will use it to customize. It works on the form. It is completely client side. Okay. To change the form view. Okay. To make any changes to the field, to make the field mandatory, hidden, or anything, any kind of changes you want to make on the form, you will use client scripts. Okay. It is completely client side. Client side means it is the user side. The side that user can see is called client side. Okay. So in client scripts, there are 4 types of client scripts. Okay, guys, understood the definition of client script? See, they will ask you a question about types of client scripts. So that's why this topic I have to tell. So coding is not required since you are in the admin only. You should know the types of client scripts. This is how client script record will be there. So name. So you will trigger it on the table. So any kind of changes, it completely works on only on the forms and the fields and the list. That's it. Okay. So, like if you see, there are 4 types of client scripts. That is on cell, on load, on change, on submit, on cell edit. Okay, this question they will ask you in your exam. What are the types of client scripts? Okay, so what are the types of client scripts means? On load, on change, on submit, on cell edit. You had to tell. What does on load mean? On load means whenever the form loads. So guys, you just open the form like I will open incident form. Okay, if I open incident form and the moment I select this, form is loading. Okay, on load. That means on load. The moment you change this will change. Okay, that is nothing but on load. On whenever the form loads. Okay, next one is on change. On change is nothing but when you change something. Okay, when you change something, it will work. Okay, when you change and submit something, on load will work. Okay, on submit means directly if you use submit button, that on submit will work. On cell edit means, see, if you're selecting anything from the cell, okay, anything from the list, for example, incident list, like we'll go back to this. So incident list, if you want to change anything in the list, you will use on cell edit. Understood, guys? On load, on change, on cell edit, on submit. They will ask you, one question will be in an examination, what are the types of client scripts? It's clear? Bye. Let's repeat. So nothing, guys. Client script is something that works on the forms. If you want to make any changes on the forms, fields, or list, you will use client scripts. Okay. So it is completely developer concept. If you can see, you can clearly see here scripting. It will run on scripting only. Okay. So scripting now you don't require. You won't know understand. So in this, one thing that you have to learn is types of client script. So there are 4 types of client scripts: on load, on change, on submit, on cell edit. Okay, on load means whenever the form is loaded. Whenever the form is loaded into the service now, this on load client script will work. See, when I click on load, here one script will be coming. Okay, so when I select on change, the script will change. Okay, when I select on submit, the script will change again. When I select on cell edit, the script will change. So depending on our selection, the script keeps changing. Okay, in according to your scenario, according to your situation, you will use anything you want. So for form loading, you will use on load. So when you want this client script to run whenever the form is loaded, you will use on load. And if you want this client script to run whenever something is changed, okay, like when category field is changed or something like that. Just give me a second. I'm not getting a call. Okay, sorry for that. So where was I? So on change. On change means, like, imagine something like, if a field is changing, if you're changing, like, whenever the field is urgency field is high, I want impact to also be high. Okay, for scenarios like that, you will use on change. So fields are changing. Like, depending on one field, if you want to change another field, you will use on change. Okay. On submit means when you click on the submit button, that client script will trigger. That client script will run after you click on submit. On change means it will run when you change the field. On load means whenever the form is load, it will run. And on cell edit means, so when anything you want to change on the cells only directly here. Okay, here you are changing from in progress to something you're changing here. Then for situations like that, you will use on cell edit. Yes, understood? Any doubt still? You have to know, they will ask you what are the 4 types of client scripts. Then you have to answer on load, on change, on submit, on cell edit. Is it clear? Gauri Shankar? Yes. What about others? Ashok, Sai, Himali? Okay, guys. So take this notes. This part you take down. I'll give you 2 minutes. Done? Okay. So client script, I hope it's clear. So there's same one more concept, that is business rules. So business rules. Business rules is something that is completely server side. Like just now we have learned about client script, which is completely client side. That is which the user side. Okay. So business rules is completely server side, which means that it is backend. Okay, it works on the server. It is completely backend. Okay, it cannot be seen in the front end. Like the working, whatever is happens will happen in the back end only for business rules. Okay, business rule is configured to run when a record is displayed, inserted, updated, or deleted. Okay, whenever a record is inserted, updated, or deleted, we can run our business rule. It's up to us. We will select when to run our business rule whenever the record is inserted, updated, or deleted. Okay, yeah. So in business rules, there are four types of business rules again. Like in client scripts, there are four types of business rule also. Like you have to know what are these types: before, after, async, display. Okay, before is nothing but before the record is saved. Okay, you go to the incident form, right? So before saving the record, if you want it to run, then you will select before business rule. Okay, and after saving the record you want to run, then you will select after business rule. Okay, these two are the mostly we will use these two, before and after business rule. Okay, we'll go to display. Display is nothing but for the records to be displayed. Okay, for records to be displayed to the user. Okay, from the user to the user end, if you want records to be displayed, you will use display business rule. Async is nothing but you want to do, I mean, see, you created a business rule and you left it. Okay, you're doing your own other task and you want that business rule to run in the background. Okay, see, you created a business rule, you created a sync business rule and you started that business rule. Now you're working on some other topic like notifications, or you're working on some other topic like uh, import set or update set. It won't disturb you. Okay, you can do your own work. That business rule will be running in the background. That is async business rule. Yes, these are the four types of business rule that you should know. So business rule is ServiceNow customization. Again, it will run in the background, runs on completely server side. Okay, it runs when record is displayed, inserted, updated, and deleted. Okay, it also completely scripting. Okay. Yes, is it clear? Any doubts in the business rule? Guys, understood? See, you have to know what are the types of client scripts and what are the types of business rules. That's it. Yes, guys? Gauri Shankar, understood? Ashok? See, these two are completely client developer concepts. So whatever you do, you have to do with scripting only. Without scripting, you cannot do these two topics. So for this admin part, you have to know the theory, like what are the types that you have to learn. That's it. Gauri Shankar, what happened? Clear? Okay. So I want you to take down this part. These four are very important. This section, business rule definition and the types. These are very important. So I will give you 5 minutes. Just take it down. Any doubts, ask me. So done. Yeah, so with this, all the concepts that we had to do in the admin part are done. So any doubts in any topic, you can ask me. At 3:30, I will send the link. You have to write the quiz examination. So any topic, any doubts, you can ask me. Yeah. So tell me, what are the types of client scripts? Anyone? Tell me, what are the types of client scripts? Okay. So what are the types of business rule? No, when I say type, you should say what you told me. Business rule definition with included display in it. You should say before after async display types. Gauri Shankar. Yes, it's before after async display. Okay. So guys, it's 3:30. I'm sending the link. All of you should write the quiz. Okay. Okay. I've sent the link in the chat box. So open and start writing the quiz. Okay. Okay, guys, the time is up. So I'm ending the session. I hope you all wrote the exam.